I love doing fashion. There's nothing else. This is all I can do. I could pretend to be a diplomat, but I really know how to be a fashion designer. As a little boy, I remember my mom and dad would go to embassy parties. My mom would be getting ready and she'd have her big bouffant, big hoop earrings and a caftan dress. My dad was in a tuxedo and the pocket scarf, you know. They were so elegant, so chic, and so dapper. All I could do is just sit in the floor and draw them. It was kind of weird. You know, when other kids were playing soccer, I was drawing, and I was drawing dresses. I went to high school and I continued drawing, but I never thought, oh, I could be a fashion designer, you know, because it didn't sound like a very manly thing to do. When it came time for college, I attended UCLA and I studied political science, international relations. And so I realized right as I was about to graduate that, you know, no shoulda, woulda, coulda, just do it. I needed to sort of come out of the shell of my shell and say, I want to be a fashion designer. And then attended fashion school. 2 years after I graduated, I said, why am I not a fabulous designer? Why am I not successful? You know, I wasn't ready. I was so immature, I was so amateur, so many mistakes. It took me about 10 years to start my own line, Nikolaki, which is red carpet gowns, red carpet dresses. I remember that I was designing my line as well as teaching, and everybody started talking about some show, some reality design fashion show. And they said, Nick, you'd be perfect. So I went to the casting and lo and behold, they picked me. Before Project Runway, I was making the same dresses. After Project Runway, that's when Heidi Klum, Katy Perry, Beyoncé, they all wanted to wear my dresses. I said, it's the same dresses. In my last holiday of the Greek islands, I was so inspired by the colors. You know, the bougainvillea in the trees and the rooftops of the buildings in Mykonos and the windmills, everything, that I actually found this fabric, and to me it represented a kaleidoscope of what I would see, you know, on my way in my scooter, driving down from Mykonos town down to the beach. I'm very influenced by Grecian sculptures and the Mediterranean, this vision of Athena. And so in every single garment that I do, in the dresses and the gowns and that you see here, I like to instill a little bit of Athena. And I like to think that every woman can have their Athena goddess moment. And to me, it's like if I can give you that feeling through a garment, through something as silly as fashion, if I can make you feel better and give you an ego boost and make you feel pretty, then I've done my job.